back on this Sunday night. The jury tomorrow in the Bob Lee murder trial will reconvene.
Max Darrow brings us up to speed on the verdict watch and insight from a legal expert as to why the jury is taking a while to reach a verdict.
More than a year and a half after tech executive Bob Lee was stabbed and killed, it's only a matter of time before the trial comes to an end. This man, Nima Momeni, stands accused of murdering Lee. Jurors have deliberated his fate for 6 days, and they will reconvene for day 7 on Monday.
Does this seem like a long time to come to a verdict?
From my perspective, I think it's a good thing the jury's taking a long time. It means they understand the gravity of the situation.
Shannon Dugan is a defense attorney who's followed the proceedings from the courtroom. She says jurors have had a lot to digest throughout this trial.
This jury could be deadlocked, and that might be one of the reasons this is taking so long.
Prosecutors say Momeni attacked Lee because he was angry about an incident involving Lee and his sister. Momeni and his defense team argue he was acting in self-defense. Dugan says, although Momeni is charged with first-degree murder, it's possible the jury acquits there, but still convicts him of a lesser charge.
There are also what's called lesser included offenses, which are second-degree murder and manslaughter. Second-degree murder is if he didn't have that premeditation, but he intended to stab Bob Lee without any legal justification. For manslaughter, if he acted in the heat of passion, if he acted impulsively, but without that premeditation or without any kind of planning, they could convict him of manslaughter.
But if the jury cannot come to an agreement, a hung jury would result in a mistrial, and the case would have to be retried from the beginning with a new jury.
1:30 on Monday, deliberations continue. Where's your head at?
I think they're going to come back with something. I mean, who knows what they're doing exactly in that jury room, but I think they're going to come back with something. The fact that they're coming back at 1:30, I suspect maybe they wanted to give all the fellow jury members time to really solidify their decisions, sleep on it. So I don't know if that's going to be a verdict of guilty and acquittal or a hung jury, but I suspect they're going to come back with something on Monday.
At the beginning of the trial, the judge set December 12th as the so-called hardship date when the trial would theoretically end and jurors could go back to their normal lives. But late last week, jurors requested more time, all agreeing to stay on so they could unanimously come to a verdict.